Welcome to schoolreportwriter.com. Once I've created the reports, I'm going to save them in a spreadsheet. I have one column for name, one column for gender, and one column where I'll store my finished reports. Let's create a report for Olivia. The first thing we need to do is create a report template. So the first sentence I'm going to have in my report is the intro sentence. So I select that. And you can see now the examples of the sentences are below. Okay. The second sentence I'm going to have is for the project work. And the final sentence in my report is the summing up sentence. Later, I'll show you how to edit the comments and how to create your own comment groups. So, I clear the report, ready for the first student. I type in the name and I choose the gender, female. There are 6 sample intro sentences and these are shown here. I'm going to choose the top sentence. So I click on that. The sentence I've chosen is moved over to the right-hand side, which is the area where we build up our report. The student's name is displayed in red. Wherever you see the name or a pronoun, you can click on it and switch it. The other thing you can do is change common phrases using our thesaurus. So let's change the word student. I'll change this to member of the group. For more flexibility, you can include lists in your comments. For example, the list of time periods here. I'm going to select second semester. Once we're happy with our first sentence, we can go back over to the left and choose our second sentence. Notice that after I chose my intro sentence, the sentence choices on the left-hand side automatically move forward to the next item in my template. So now the choices below are showing sample project work sentences. I'm going to pick the top sentence for Olivia. She has worked hard this year on all her projects, but I was especially impressed with the high quality of her. In my class, students had a choice of projects. So what I've done here is create a list with all the project names. This allows me then to use a single comment and change the name of the project to suit the student. So Olivia worked on the Changing Earth project. So let's select that. Now I'm going to go to the left-hand side and select a sample summing up sentence. And as before, the sentences automatically moved forward. So the summing up sentences are now displayed. I'm going to choose the second one down. At our school, we use levels to indicate where the student is in their studies. So let's look at this last sentence. Olivia has reached level. This is an entry field. Unlike the list where you select from a list, here you just type in free-form text. So I'm going to say Olivia has reached level 4. This was her target and she should be proud of herself. To ensure she keeps this up next year, she should do more project research on the internet. To finish, I've decided I'd rather have Olivia's name in the last sentence. So I'm going to change this one here to she, and I'm going to change this her here to her name. Notice how the software has automatically added the apostrophe here. Let me show you again. We're now going to copy the report to our spreadsheet. So I click on the final report button. Top left here, it shows me how many characters there are. At this stage, if I want to, I can make some changes to the report. Well done, Olivia. I click the Select All button to highlight the text. Right click, copy, go down to my spreadsheet, paste the final report in. I'm pasting into a spreadsheet because that suits me, but you could actually paste this directly into a school online reporting system, or perhaps into a Word document, or to anywhere else that suits your purpose. Next, we're going to create a report for Jack. So let's clear the previous report, change the name to Jack, Select Mail. Let's take a look at the actual comments themselves in the comment editor. So I click on the Edit My Comment Bank tab. Let's select the project work sentences. So below, you can now see the 5 choices for the project work sentences. The sentences contain codes for the pronouns. So E is she, he. H is his, her. Is the tag for our list of science topics. Lists can have any name you like. So I have called this one science-topics. You just put a hash followed by the name of your list. And when you select the comment, the system automatically pops up the list and you choose the list item that you want. Okay, finally, let's just add another sentence. This is a test sentence. We'll save that. We go back to the report create facility, we'll be able to see the new sentence, and this will give you an idea about how you can save your own sentences. Let's just have a quick look at how you can create lists. So we go to the Edit Lists tab, and let's take a look at our science list. 1. Let's add a new subject to our science topics. Radio. Save that. Now let's return to the Create Reports page. To show you how quickly we can do things, I'm just going to make the report without making too many remarks about it. Choose the first sentence. There's the sentence we created. Choose that one. Let's choose the new science topic we created. And let's just set this second semester. Choose our final sentence. Jack achieved level 3. A little more effort, he could achieve level 4. And to improve, Jack should try not to chat so much during the lessons. Okay, that's Jack's report done. Select it, copy, go back to my spreadsheet and paste in the report. And that's the end of this video. If you haven't already signed up, you can sign up on our homepage. Just enter your email address and a password. That's all you need to register. Thank you for watching.